Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Toni Kroos. His passing range is second to none, Peter. He can ping it out to either wing with wonderful accuracy or play a cute through ball into the box when under a lot of pressure. His teammates will be looking to get him on the ball as often as they can because they know how much he can hurt defences.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Got underway here pretty promptly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gets into a dangerous position, cuts it out. Muller. Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Livorno still winless after the first quarter of the season. It is quite incredible.
Well, it is absolutely incredible, and they've tried pretty much everything to rectify the problem and can. So I think some of that transfer kitty has got to be spent.
Battles to win it back. Livorno desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. He's left his man. Crowd calling for it. Tries a shot! It's there! And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
What a ball this has turned out to be. It's anyone's ball. Plays it out to the wing. Has a look and plays it in. Danger averted for now. Muller. Toni Kroos. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played towards the front men. Well positioned to make that interception. And the shot! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Looks to clip it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. There's the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're already back underway here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's there to clear it. Looking to break out here. Tries to stroke it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Mateus, chip through, ball through needs to be good here. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Time for a change in personnel. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Steered forward. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Oh, shooting chance! He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
It's being played forward. Oh, some tackle that. All the way back, and they start again. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they had their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. That has sent him sprawling. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Looking to break out here. Breaks on here. Could move up a gear here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, what has a pop! Danger averted for now. He's pinged one through here. And we've reached half-time. So the other team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's one! It's a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers, too. It was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Got a throw in. And there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Goes for the cross. Oh, he's overhit it. Just then in quick succession. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so...
Shoots! Well, reprieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's played forward. Milik. Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It is now or never. Time is against them. Out towards the flank. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's there! They have stolen level at the last! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So... referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So that's That's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Alaba. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Good ball. What a ball this has turned out to be. And he's there to cut it out. A real chance to break. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pepe. O'Shea. And he's cut it out. And it's half-time here. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. The Been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And that's a throw. Tries to switch the play. And there's a long ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Alaba. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0.
Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Looking for goal! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gets wrestled off the ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to thread it through. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Going through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets away from his opponent. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. So here comes the substitution. Two changes being made right now. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's there to hoof it away. And time is up. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So we've reached the end of our coverage. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball.
Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Zimling. Just brushed off the ball there. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Mbappe. He's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's brilliant! A finish of true class.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Goes for goal!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. First half is done, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's played forward. And that's been levered clear.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Goes to finish! And that has been clubbed away. Turns and goes back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Battles to win it back. Evra. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's Lewandowski. It's got through, and...
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Szczesny gets it upfield. Chance to shoot. Oh, nice touch. And here's Kante. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And that's it. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
The action has already started. He's made sure that that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hull are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run, and for me...
Tennant! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Over to the left, in towards the middle, cleared away. Hoists it forward. Still goalless. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Hoists it high. He's had it, and the finish! Tries to locate someone up front. Well played, he saw that coming. And he heaves it forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. It's one! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Zielinski could move up a gear here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now they can break here. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hull have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Great leap! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's played forward. Good ball, it's found its target. Forward it goes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Go for goal! Plenty waiting in the middle. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well weighted. He's had a goal! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball through needs to be good here. The final 5 minutes. And that has been clubbed away. And that's a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Plays it over to the other flank. 4 extra minutes added on. He's in! Real chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
3. And there goes the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thank you very much, Tim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an has a hit! And he's done it!
Well, right from the first whistle, they played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Zaragoza have an early lead. Good start. Hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Plays it back. He's there to Littmanen! And the ball's come out.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper because that was fantastic.
Chip through. Knocks it away. And that's been won straight back. Zaragoza are in a bad place. And the shot! A terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defending of the desperate variety. Gets on the end of it. Played out to the right. Time to deliver. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Gets the better of his man. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's a loose ball. Zaragoza scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. It's a brilliant interception. And play for a throw. And here's the chance to counter. With a delicate ball. And he just whacks it away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Forward it goes. Forcell. surely. Big chance! In it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
There's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we're already back underway here. It has got through, has a pop! It's a goal! And they're back in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Zaragoza get themselves into the lead. It's being played forward. Cuts it out. Well, that's where he wants it.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's there to clear it. Benayoun. He's had a goal! Benayoun. Good ball, it's found its target. Plays it out to the wing. Defenders on the back foot. Ball's out on the left now. Driving on, a real charge here. That's good. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Zaragoza just have to... And the referee brings it to a close. Zaragoza winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
We have already started here. And he's got... And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ashley Cole. Gerrard. And the shot! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Ashley Cole. Forward it goes. Still going. Where to next? He's got shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He spotted the run and played him through. The first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Already up and running for the second half. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to swing it in. Gerrard. Real chance! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Ings. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ashley Cole. Has a hit! And it's played forward. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they can hit back.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brings it forward. Out towards the flank. He's had a go! Played out to the right. And he's there to cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's got going for goal! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper sends it forward. That intervention was very necessary. And that's that. So nothing between them after all of that. And you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome. And the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Gets it back. Chip through. Knocks it away. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He's had a goal! He's scored! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Breaks on here. And it's played forward. He's looked long this time. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, good interception. Dinks one in. It's up, has a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. Some first half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Gets on the end of it. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He could be in here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets the better of his real chance. It's in. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing.
Shot a goal!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. We may well regret that, you know.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a... Gets up to head it! And he's there to hoof it away. Hoists it forward. He's through. That's Mkhitaryan. And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponents. He's won a big chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Played in with accuracy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. And he's going long. Dinked in. Going for goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. And demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control a game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats, and pretty adept at nipping them in the bud.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Kovacic. Still goalless at the moment. Kovacic. Shooting chance! Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. To get it forward quickly, right through the middle. Shapes to shoot! So who's he picking out? Rakitic gets it, and now what? He's there to receive it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries lifting it over. Well read, he sorted that out. Shevchenko. Cacciaridi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Breaks on here. Now the counter. Cuts it out. Brozovic. Goalless still. Either side. Has a hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Gets it back. He's in, surely. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now they can launch a counter. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Brozovic, he's pinged one through here, and the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrive in one-on-one situations.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And help's available out wide. Oh, good interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. Loose. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kovacic drives it forward.
Bangarua merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward, looking to win it with time against them. Good take, and he shoots! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So a dramatic game, decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The city of Basel, known so much for its beauty, and that beauty certainly extends to the stadium. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So we're up and running. Looks to dink one in. Now can he finish? He's gone for it! Goal! The ideal start! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Chance and the shot! To meet it, it's It's anyone's ball. They've played it short. Lovely bit of skill there. Looking for a decent ball in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Up he gets! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Seferovic. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Jim, your thoughts? The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement, the execution were top drawer.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Seferovic. Got a sight of goal here. Over to the left. Time to deliver. Hoists it forward. He could be in here. Nedved coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's played forward. He's had a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Goes for the cross. Keeper sees it all the way. And the half-time whistle goes. Draw it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another short stretch?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lichtsteiner. Inler. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great leap!
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Just made sure that that won't get through. Nedved tries to get it forward quickly. Brzezinski, and he's shown him a clean pair. Rosicki! Oh, the ball's come loose. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri floats one over. Nedved. Peak, little doubt, that is a foul. To the last 5 minutes. Cuts it out. Crunching tackle. Well read, he sorted that out. And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim? The unselfish Goran Pandev. He's prepared to sacrifice his own game with his tireless work off the ball in trying to create space for others, and a proper team player for me.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So we're up and running. There's a long ball, cuts it out. And it's Pandev. And it's played forward. Lobs it in gently. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's neat. Knocks it away. Perugia are in a bad place. Quarter of the season gone. Totti! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Totti. Perugia still without an attempt on target. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks to clip it forward, goes for goal! Albertini. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Pandev. Pandev. Big chance! It's in!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Out for a throw. He gets past his man. He could be in, going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front and to the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Perugia come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second. He's gone for it! Oh, within an inch or two.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Ball is over the line. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, real danger here. It's a great ball. Perugia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And here's the chance to counter. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Hoists it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
That's a good ball to find him. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Albertini. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Goes long. Oh, he's in! Pandev shoots! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Gets into a dangerous position. He's picked him out. Well, they could break here. He's got away. Hit into the middle. In for a header! No, he's got that completely wrong. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Perugia in victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Perugia can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture. Well, now they can't wait for it to begin, and begin it will. And the shot! It's there!
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Miranda de Ebro took the early advantage. Forward it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets up to head it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Wigan are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run. For me, they're the best team in the league so far. They've set a standard that will be hard to maintain, but what a fantastic start for them.
Gets it upfield. Well weighted. He's had a go! He has done it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Well, that's where he wants it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Sigurdsson. Gudjonsson! Up for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better. That could spell trouble. He shot a goal! It's gone a long way up and away. He's got away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Going to be the final action of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Gets it back. Sigurdsson, and he heaves it forward. And that's a throw. Has a hit! Surely this time! No mistake! Into the lead once more! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gets wrestled off the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been...
Oh, real danger here! Face to face with the... And the shot! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Miranda de Ebro take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Tadic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Savic tries to get it forward quickly. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And he just whacks it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tadic battles to win it back. Big chance! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Wigan get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And he's there to cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Miranda de Ebro just have to run down the clock. Just brushed off the ball there. Good Johnson. Plays it out to the wing. Going through, has a pop! And he nearly went all the way.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
And a header! It's good distance on it. So that's it. It is all over. Miranda de Ebro and out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.